Welcome to the Gentleman's Motor Racing team, where we are competing in motorsport as a fun experience, and we're probably unique as most of our sponsorship is through crowdfunding from lovely people like you. Your support, as always, is hugely appreciated. Thank you very much. The last couple of videos I've talked about things that didn't go so well, but in this episode I'd like to talk about things that did. In particular, the spotlights. Goodwood 2022 was the first stage rally that we did that included night stages, and I genuinely struggled. That year on the front we were running traditional 7-inch halogen Rally Giant spotlights, and I genuinely struggled to see where I was going, especially in the chicanes. Added to this, I was intimidated by the cars behind with much brighter spotlights, and due to their brightness I couldn't judge how close or how far away that they were. At some point I was pulling over to let the cars pass, only then realising they were flipping miles away. This year I upgraded and went to a steady LED light bar. Despite being one of their cheaper models, this proved far more effective than the halogen spotlights. I know it doesn't look very period, but I can always put the round spotlights on the front if I want it to look retro, or I just want to go to shows. In addition to the light bar, I also fitted two very budget LED spotlights pointing sideways in an attempt to be able to look around the corners and into the chicanes. This worked okay, but the quality of the brightness of these lights was immediately disappointing.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Thought they were being sensible.
Yeah, so did I.
To be honest, they were only 10 quid for the pair off eBay, so hey, what was I expecting? However, the idea was sound. Oh! Alfie! Meow! Say hello to your fans! Hello, fans! Oh. So those that don't know, this is Alfie the cat, and Alfie is not my cat. Are you, mate? You're the neighbourhood cat, and he comes in here because he likes chilling out in the workshop with me. And when you hear me talking to camera, he always turns up. It's because you're YouTube famous, aren't you? Let me go. Anyway, where was I? However, the idea is sound, and when I can afford some quality ones with slightly wider beam pattern, I should have the light setup that I need to go stage rallying. If you've seen the other videos, you want to go out, mate? Yeah? No? Sorry, mate, I'm not giving you any attention, am I? He's my best mate. Come on, out you go. Where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, just like you saw, there's always the risk of hitting pallets or chicanes or straw bales, things like that. So the normal procedure for rally crews is not to put the spotlights on the front of the car all day. You leave them off until the last minute when you really think that you need them. So to speed things up in service, I mounted all the lights to a separate grille. Mini geeks may notice that this grille looks like a Mark II, but actually it's from a later Mini, such as, I don't know, a Mini Mayfair. Go on, if you're a genuine Mini geek, tell me what Mini that's supposed to be on. It's held on with grille buttons, so it's a simple task of removing the day grille, fitting the nighttime one. The electrics are connected via sockets on the front valance in a similar style that they used to do in the old Works Minis. So if you're enjoying this video, please smash that like button and maybe subscribe so you don't miss any future content. I'm sure you're all aware that motorsport can be rather expensive, and with your support we are doing the motorsport that we love to do. And Alfie! In, out, it's cats, isn't it? In, out. In, out, whatever. I can't have a go at you because you're me mate. For those that have helped in the past, thank you so much for your support. It genuinely is appreciated. And if you look in the description below, you'll see lots of ways that you can help us out. With regards to being intimidated by the cars behind, I've still found it very difficult at our last event. For me, it's all about judging distances. I know it sounds silly, but balancing looking out of the front window, navigating bends and chicanes, and then quickly glancing into the mirror to judge just how far the car is behind is very difficult. Yeah, we do it all the time on the road, but we're not braking at the last minute and we're not diving in and out of chicanes, are we? So it's quite an alien thing for me to do. Not that we have any experience of all of being held up by rally cars in front of us, but I can imagine it's very frustrating if you are that person that wants to overtake. But my current thought process is, if a car is so close behind that they want to pass, they will start flashing their lights and hopefully beeping their horn. Not that you'll hear the horn in a rally car, but you know, flashing their lights and being right up your bumper would tell me they are now ready to overtake. That's my theory anyway. And as long as I keep glancing in my mirrors to make sure that they're not doing that, I think that's all realistically that I can do. So if you want to see if you could judge the distance to the car that was closing down on us on one of those night stages, check out this video here.